Assalamu alaikum, good morning and good afternoon, ladies and gents. Welcome and thank you for dedicating your valuable time to attend this leadership training program in which we are aiming to introduce to you how to lead by example. Before I kick off the training, let me first introduce myself. So, my name is Raya Al Wahibi, and I have dedicated over a decade to the oil and gas industry, where I became the first Omani female in completion wellbore intervention field engineer. Through my career, I also became the first female field service coordinator, successfully led and managed a team over 20 male in a very challenging working environment. Today, I'm eager to share with you one of the most significant leadership principles that I have occurred during my journey, which is leadership through influence and leading by example. What does it mean? Leadership by example means that people follow you because of who you are and how you behave, not because of your job title, authority, or even gender. And it can be shaped and built with three foundations, starting with trusts. Your team must trust your intention, and you have to be very clear on transferring it through your actions, which builds our second foundation, which is consistency. Your action must matches your words. And the third foundation will be behavior under pressure. As a leader, despite if we like it or not, agree or disagree, people watch you the most when things goes wrong. So when your behavior is your message, you don't need to force respect and trust. Believe me, it will come by natural. Now, let me share with you my personal experience on real life on using the method of leading by example. When I first joined the oil and gas industry, I was the youngest and the only female among my team. And as a natural of Arabian and Middle Eastern, some people did doubt my ability to manage and handle pressure. First of all, because I'm a female, and the second thing is because the oil and gas industry is a very harsh working environment. However, instead me defending myself with words, I did focus on my actions. I used to be very punctual on my time management, arrive on time, I stay until my work is done. I was practicing, I was a very good listener, and I used to deliver result with consistency and calmness. Until by time I got promoted and I became the leader of the same team members that did doubt me at the beginning of my career, and the same people began to seek my advice, trusted my decision, and follow my guidance on their career, which made my job as a field service coordinator way easier than it sounds. And I can say today it's not because I demanded it, it's because leadership through influence, it's earned and it's not ordered. Let me give you a three principle skills that anyone can apply to lead through influence. The first one is consistency. Be the example before you ask for the behavior. For example, if you want accountability, show accountability. If you want respect, then give it gently. The second point is listening. Practice listening very, very carefully because remember, people follow leaders that makes them feel seen, understood, and heard. And finally, stay calm during pressure. Remember that your action shapes the team action, and a calm leader creates a very stable and a calm team members. In conclusion, I would like you to take this task home and reflect back to your past leader. How did they influence your actions? Then reflect to your present leadership method and your team members' reactions. How do you see yourself influencing their behavior? Take that and highlight the changes that you should be applying to reflect leading through influence and leading by example in your leadership style, and then record the results. Finally, take a note that leadership through influence is not about power, it's about presence. Your actions are your most powerful message. Lead by example, and people will choose to follow you not because they have to, but because they believed in you. Here, I have reached the end of my training program in which we discuss leadership through influence and leading by example. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to